What does it look like to be Boba Fett? Boba Fett's next bounty. That's a shot concept I wanted to try and put together or explore after I picked up this Mafex Empire Strike Back's Boba Fett from a big bag toy store. They had a 50% sale on this guy, so I couldn't resist, especially after recently I sold most of my Star Wars Black Series figures. I just wasn't enjoying them anymore. And I decided, you know what, I just want some of the core characters. I'll sell these and then pick up the core characters from different lines as I go. And Boba Fett was first on the list. So for this shot, like I said, I imagined a POV style shot from the perspective of the bounty of the target, right as Boba Fett closes in, maybe as they're right before their gaze goes to black. So that was the idea. And for the setup was actually pretty simple but effective, I think. So figure standing, and then a gray backdrop with a light overhead, one slotted wall to the figure's left with a light shining through there, and then one white bounce card to the figure's right to try and fill in any shadows. And then as I took the shot, in order to get the eye gaze effect, I took a black bounce board and put it just above and just below the camera lens. So then I get one shot with like a little bit of out of focus black haze on the bottom, one shot with a little black focus haze on the top. And then I took this into Lightroom, edited both, and then took those two photos into Photoshop as layers, put a mask on one, and masked out part of it so that it all combined, melded into one photo. And that gave me the effect I was looking for, and I was pretty happy with how it turned out. I'll show the final shot now. So yeah, that was one concept from just a thought in my head to the end result. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with how the shot came out. One thing I learned while I was doing this is sometimes you should take a light hand with editing, especially when it comes to colors. This is the first shot in a while where I didn't touch any color settings, any color grading, or anything like that out of the camera after adjusting after doing some basic adjustments and some tonal adjustments for contrast and stuff. I was like, these colors are pretty popping, especially for the bounty hunter effect, the Boba Fett looking effect that I was going for. He doesn't need to be super super saturated or even saturated even a little bit, I think. But anyway, I'm really happy with how this came out. And just let me know what you think. And if you've made it this far, thank you very much. And hope you'll tune in next time. Bye.